Sometime later.
I settle into the rhythm of work again before long. Aside from our rehearsals, the rest of the days are pretty normal. I sometimes even forget that I'm just an actor working a temporary job. This isn't the first time I've had to do this. In the past, I've played a florist, a high school student, a businessman. One time I was even an actual prince, though obviously I didn't get to keep that as my day job on off days.
Ah, that'd be awesome.
But out of all the temp jobs I've had, I feel like this one fits me the best. I mean, I actually like cooking. Feels like I'm doing something that I would even if I wasn't an actor. If I wasn't an actor. Man, it's been so long that I can't really think of what that would be like. I know one day I'll get too old and have to quit, but, well, whatever. That's years down the road, so no point worrying about it now.
Anna!
Okay. I don't remember the voice we gave this person, or if they even had a voice, so I'll be like, Pierre, apparently it's Doc Delivery Man's here. Can you go and check on the produce before he leaves?
I like that voice.
Got it. I head for the front of the restaurant and look through the vegetables. I send back some asparagus that looks a little wilted, but the rest of the produce looks fine, so I tip the guy and let him go. Hey Liam, could you... Cut myself off, and hope nobody around here heard me. Stupid. Liam's not here anymore. He hasn't been here for almost a month. What the heck's wrong with me?
I don't know. Which one means I love him?
Yeah.
Which one seems more positive?
I guess fun is more positive. Yeah.
It's just that it's more fun when he's around. I used to have someone to talk to and hang out with, and we've known each other for so long that we just sort of click. I could just say things and not have to explain them. Liam gets me. Now that he's gone, all I do all day is cook. Yeah, I enjoy it, but it gets pretty boring. And he'd never let me live it down if I ever told him any of this. Anyway, he's not here. We don't have practice today, so I probably won't see Liam for at least a few days. Weird thought. Guess I have to carry these boxes myself. The day felt so darn long. We had a lot of non-reservation customers during dinner, so I didn't get to leave the kitchen even once. I guess it's good that the restaurant's doing well, though. I'm locking the front door when I feel someone tap me on the shoulder.
Tap, 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 tap. Yo.
Liam. Huh, I didn't think I'd get to see him again for a couple days. I feel relieved. Wait, why do I feel relieved? Not like he does anything other than bug me even when he is here. Must be getting soft.
I got out of work early.
And?
So, I was thinking you could make me dinner? I'll drive you to your apartment. I have wheels again.
I rub my face with my hand in exasperation and sigh. You're going to invite yourself over even if I say no, right?
Something like that.
Fine then. We have to stop by the grocery store. I don't have enough ingredients to cook with.
Your fridge is always fully stocked, though?
Yeah, but when I have to cook for you, it's like having to cook for 4 extra people. You're like a black hole. I don't get how you can eat so much and not be fat.
My metabolism's high because I work out. I thought he wasn't into, gym stuff.
I don't know, man.
And you should try it. You're getting kind of flabby.
Shut up.
It's because he eats nothing but omelets and spaghetti squash.
Anyway, the grocery store, huh? Guess it's a date. Mm.
What a weirdo. Anyway, we get in his car and buy groceries before going back to my place. Make sure you put everything on the right fridge shelves.
After this long, I'm pretty sure I get your organization methods. You're weirdly OCD about this kind of stuff.
I'm not OCD, I just have a system. Now get over there and boil those potatoes.
Yes, Your Highness. Boil, boil, boil.
Old habits die hard. I shouldn't be so rude since Liam paid for all the groceries. I tried to stop him, but he insisted. He even threw in some really high-end cooking wine in the shopping cart. I wonder just how famous he's been getting. I heard from Angelina that he's been on TV ads recently, too. I guess I wouldn't know since I don't really watch TV. Well, after all the years he's been freeloading off of me, it's about time he pitched in a little. I make decent money as an actor, but being a game actor is different from being a movie actor and stuff. Only people on Earth ever really get to see me, so I'm not at all what you'd call famous. Liam and I are on different levels.
The broth is burning.
How? Dang it. I quickly turned the heat down and checked to make sure that it's not totally ruined. Luckily, Liam caught it in the nick of time. Did you just put in a tiny bit of broth or something? It's like...
Oh no. Maybe he didn't stir it, so whatever else was in there was burning.
Are you telling me that I shouldn't have stuck a bunch of tar on top of the broth?
Oh my god, you're picking up eating habits from Ethan.
You shouldn't zone out while I'm putting the tar on the broth. Aren't you always saying that?
I was just thinking about some stuff.
Ellipsis.
He has a really serious look on his face. I wonder what's up. What? What is it? You're freaking me out.
Look, I know thinking's hard for you, so don't strain yourself too much, okay? Don't make me worry about you.
You jerk. I wonder why I even put up with him sometimes.
Hey, Josh?
What is it now?
If I wasn't here...
He trails off. How annoying. If he's got something to say, he should just say it. Yeah?
Never mind.
Weirdo. I don't think I'll ever get what goes on in that brain of his. That's pretty much the last time I see Liam, ever, outside of rehearsals for a couple of weeks. Maybe when he got all hesitant, he was trying to tell me that we wouldn't be able to hang out for a while.
Sure, I'm sure that's exactly it.
If he had finished his sentence, I probably would have said something like good riddance. I guess he knew that and that's why he clammed up. Whoops. By the time winter sets in, Liam's gotten really busy with his modeling work. On the way to the restaurant one day, I even see a billboard with his face on it. I don't remember what it was advertising. I just remember staring at it and feeling weirded out. I've known Liam since we were little kids. The idea of him being this up-and-coming superstar is just strange. After I started working as an actor, Liam went along with me a few times. He didn't do as many games as I did, and he always had his modeling work to do, but he was always nearby. I don't think I've ever gone more than a week without seeing him. At some points I got so sick of seeing him all the time, but even my crassness has limits, so I never told him that. Despite how he acts sometimes, Liam can be kind of sensitive, and when he gets mad at me, he ignores me and sulks.
So I guess this is parallel with the Liam prologue route also, because in that one, he wasn't talking as much to Daisy Sunflower.
That's true.
Usually when that happens, Ethan has to play mediator and sort things out. I kind of feel bad for Ethan having to do that, but Liam and I are both stubborn idiots. Anyway, after work's finished, I walk back to my apartment. I wonder what I should make for dinner today. Not really that hungry though. Maybe I'll just skip a meal tonight. I nearly jumped 4 feet in the air when I turned the light on and see Liam passed out on the couch. Whoa, what are you doing here? The light plus the sound of my voice wakes him up, and Liam groggily pulls himself up off the couch.
Oh, you're back. I was so bored and hungry that I fell asleep. What time is it?
Like 10?
Okay. What's for dinner?
I wasn't going to make anything, but Liam looks pretty pathetic. What do you want to eat?
Anything's fine.
Just pick something.
Okay, then make me an enchilada.
Easy enough. I thought he'd say something like foie gras for sure, and then I would have had to punch him. I rummaged through the fridge to get all the different ingredients out. Liam sits at the counter and quietly watches me cook. I've never been great at reading Liam's moods, except for when he's obviously angry or upset. Right now, he's definitely depressed about something. Must be bad if even I can tell. Did something happen?
I need a reason to visit?
Well, no, but you seem kinda down today.
Really?
Uh-huh. You've got this really dark mood going.
Well, it's nothing. Somehow I just felt like eating your cooking tonight. But thanks.
He's obviously lying, but I don't really see a reason to force things out of him if he doesn't feel like talking, so I leave it at that.
Sometime later.
The next morning, as I'm getting ready for work, I notice that Liam's still sleeping on the couch. It's not weird for him to stay overnight, but usually he'd have left for work by now too. Or at least woken up. Liam? Don't you have to get up for work?
I don't have work today.
Huh?
Oh, this is worrisome.
But at the last Risimo rehearsal, you said you had a big shoot coming up. You're telling me you suddenly don't have anything to do? Don't skip work.
I'm not, really. Plans changed, that's all.
Oh, okay. Are you going to go back to your place after I leave? Did he go back to sleep? Maybe he wasn't kidding. Well, he's got the key, so he can lock up if he has to leave later. If he skips work and gets fired, it'll serve him right.
Wow, he's just like, whatever.
That's what I thought, but a week later, Liam's still here.
He never left.
I come home from work today and find him in my room playing some RPG. His eyes are glued to the screen and he barely acknowledges me coming home. Did you not go to work today either?
Nope, didn't have to.
You're not lying to me, are you?
Nope, I've never lied to you about anything.
He's being so apathetic that I can't even work up the strength to yell at him. What am I supposed to say? Where'd this come from all of a sudden? Look, I don't want to be annoying, but you haven't gone to work all this week. Did something happen with your job? I doubt it. A rising star wouldn't just be fired out of the blue, but it couldn't hurt to ask. It's just so weird to see Liam like this. He's a slacker, but he's always been pretty serious about work at least. He's the type that complains endlessly about things, but will do them anyway.
Not really.
I'm about to say something else when I hear someone knocking at the apartment door. Who could that be? It's pretty late. Be right back.
Okay.
Maybe he's been avoiding someone.
I look out the little door peephole, and I'm surprised to see Laura nervously standing there. I open the door and let her in, since it's getting pretty cold outside lately. Laura, what's up?
Liam's here, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been here all week. Why?
I figured. He hasn't been home in a couple of days, so his mom asked me to check things out.
Okay, this is starting to seriously worry me. Now I regret not pressing Liam more about what's been going on. I'm used to him crashing here, but for a whole week? That's too much even for Liam. Do you know what's up?
He didn't tell you anything?
No, he just closed up and barely answers my questions. He just eats, sleeps, and plays video games all day. Why, did Liam tell you or his mom about anything about this?
There's no way he would tell us something and not tell you about it.
Laura shifts uncomfortably, as if there's something she knows but doesn't want to tell me. She's normally so outgoing. Liam's not the only one acting weird. What is it?
Well, I I finally checked with his agency today to see what happened. Apparently they've been trying to get a hold of him too, to work things out.
Work what out?
Liam's been blacklisted. That's why he hasn't been at work all week.
What the heck? Blacklisted? Not fired, but blacklisted? That goes way beyond getting laid off. If that's what happened, it means Liam won't be able to work as a model again. Ever. Can't even pay attention to the rest of what Laura says. Laura,
What?
can you go home for tonight?
But...
I know what you want to say, but let me talk to Liam. I just want to hear it from him.
Okay, you know him the best after all. Let me know how it goes.
I will. Are you going to be okay this late? Normally, Laura takes the bus everywhere.
Yeah, I drove here in my sister's car. Don't worry about me. Good luck.
She closes the door behind her, and I watch to make sure she makes it to her car safely before I storm back into my bedroom. Liam, we have to talk.
About what?
His eyes are still glued to the TV screen as his character hacks away at some monster. Frustrated, I walk over and unplug the game console.
Hey, I didn't get to say...
What's going on with you?
What are you talking about?
That was Laura at the door. She says you've been blacklisted. What the heck is that about?
So you found out...
Do you just think you could just stay here forever and nobody would notice?
Maybe deep down I was hoping for it?
Why? I thought you loved your job.
I do, but...
What happened?
You know lately they've been making me do more work, right?
Liam told me before that since he can't work as much when the game is going on, his agency wanted to schedule him more during the off time to make up for it. I nod.
Well, I haven't had any freedom for the last couple of weeks. I just do photo shoots and then fly somewhere and do more photo shoots. When I'm here, I have to do rehearsals and then it's back to doing photo shoots. I don't have any time to breathe.
Yeah, well, that's what being busy is like. So what?
I didn't get to meet...
See what? Meet who?
Anyway, I was already really tired and in a bad mood, and then I had to do a spread with this other model who's been in the industry for a few more years than me. He says something stupid, and I kind of just snapped.
You're not allowed to disagree with your superiors?
Well, I might have also punched him in the face.
Might have? You either did or you didn't.
Okay, I did. I punched him in the face.
Oh man. For actors and models and stuff, their face is their life. I can understand that much. Model with a black eye isn't going to sell very well. But more than that, I've never heard of Liam getting so angry like that before. He's the type who always has a sarcastic response to everything. I'm the one who reacts without thinking and beats up other people. What the heck did that other guy say that made Liam so angry?
So, anyway, I got blacklisted.
Did you apologize?
No.
Huh? Why not? Wouldn't it be better if you at least apologized or paid reparations or something?
No.
I mean, I'm sure your agency wouldn't want to lose someone as famous as you.
Yeah, they did tell me I would get off with just a probation if I apologized.
Then why don't you just say you're sorry and get it over with?
I don't want to.
Why the heck not?
I was so tired while I was working. I was sick and tired of not being able to do what I wanted, not being able to be here.
So you're saying you want to quit your job so you can freeload at my place more?
Yeah. Oh, well, not exactly, but never mind.
It's not making any sense.
I
Are you really happy with
Yes.
this? Seems nicer than the first one.
considerably.
If I just let Liam keep going on like this, he's going to regret it someday. As unhappy as he's been lately without any freedom, he's even more miserable now. I know it. He just won't admit it. If quitting his job would really be best for him, I'd let him. It's his life. But I don't want to keep seeing him make this face. It isn't the Liam I know. Are you really happy with things like this?
Ellipsis?
If you are, then I've lost respect for you. Liam glares at me, but that's better than his depressed, expressionless face, I guess. You dropped out of college to be a model. You just started making a name for yourself. Don't be an idiot and quit now.
But I like being an idiot.
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go home and apologize to your mom for disappearing on her again. Then tomorrow you're going into work and apologize to that other model for punching him.
But I...
Look, I'm always going to be here, okay? But your job might not be.
Ellipsis...
He seems to seriously think about this for a while, which is honestly more than I was expecting. Finally, Liam lets out a long sigh.
Fine, you're right.
Slowly, he rises up off the ground and stretches.
I'll go.
Good. Tell me how it goes, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Josh.
He's so nice that I don't know how to feel about it. First he's depressed all week, and now he's being extra kind. How weird. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. I grin as I pat him on the back a few times. You can do it.
I know.
Arrogant. Liam leaves, and I call Laura shortly after to let her know that things turned out all right. She sounds really relieved to hear that. More people worry about Liam than he might think. I hope everything goes well for him. Liam ends up publicly apologizing to the other model. The other guy's agency is so impressed by his humility that they persuade his agency not to put him on probation. I wonder if Liam calculated that would happen. I wouldn't be surprised. He does a cologne ad for TV that ends up doing so well that he becomes a household name practically overnight.
I didn't know that cologne ads were that popular.
Liam's so busy that there's even talks of him dropping out of Risimo, but of course he can't do that since he's on contract. I don't get why he stopped working in the first place, though. Was he that prideful that he didn't want to apologize? I don't get it at all. It can't really be that he's tired, right? While Risimo was going on, we worked even longer hours for a longer time than that. Anyway, Liam gets out of going to rehearsal on account of being so busy. I don't see him at all for another couple of weeks. I'm happy for him that he's getting so successful, but I have to admit that I miss having him around. But why do I miss him so much?
Because I love him, goddammit.
Protagonists always have this problem.
Because I care about him, goddammit.
And that's a parallel with the other Liam route, because this happened in the prologue Liam route.
It goes beyond him just being fun to be around. I care about Liam. I worry about him when he's not here. And I really am getting soft. In a couple of days, our rehearsals will be over, and the new Risimo port will be on sale on Earth. After that, well, I think I really will try to be a chef. I know now that it's what I really like to do. There's no point fighting it. I don't know how hard it'll be for someone like me to get into culinary school, but I can't say all that stuff to Liam and then slack off on my own life. There's no way I'm going to let him get ahead of me.
Oh, he didn't want to opt for Prince School.
That would be my choice. It's the last day of rehearsals, and, of course, Liam hasn't been here all day.
He's busy with work lately. One of my cousins called me the other night and asked me if I could get his autograph.
Is Liam seriously famous now? Now he'll be even more unbearable than before.
We wrap things up and are about to leave when the front door slams open and Liam comes waltzing in.
Liam? Yo, do you guys miss me?
No. That was me, Anna, but I didn't realize Laura was going to say that too. No.
I know Josh missed me, right?
Mm. I'm so surprised that I don't even know what to say, so I just turn around and shrug with my back turned to him. I don't want him to see how relieved I am that he's here. When did I become such a weak person?
Josh?
You came here to practice, right?
Heh.
The producers are thrilled that Liam could make it, even if only on the last day. They go through all his scenes just to make sure he hasn't lost his touch, but Liam does pretty well. I wonder where he found the time to work on his lines.
I finally realized why it hurt to be near you. Why it hurt even more to be apart from you. I love you. I want to be near you from now on, even if it hurts. I don't want to be just your friend.
Is he looking at me?
Who are you looking at? Leo, if you could keep your eyes on the heroine, please.
Uh-huh.
Once his rehearsals are done, Liam changes his clothes immediately. I guess he has somewhere else to go after this, but I go right up to Liam and sock him on the shoulder anyway.
Ow.
What the heck's wrong with you? You just got back to work and you can't focus?
What do you mean?
I mean, what were you doing spacing out while you were rehearsing?
I wasn't spacing out.
Like heck you weren't. You're supposed to be looking into Lily's eyes when you say those last lines. Has more impact that way.
I was looking
man,
at
Liam.
I was looking at exactly the person I wanted to say those words to.
What are you... I'm shocked beyond coherence and whirl around. His face is so... I can't look directly at him right now. I mean, I know Liam's gay. He came out ages ago. But what is he...
Hey, haven't you ever thought it was weird? How I treat you, I mean?
Wait, what? Liam leans in just as I turn my head around.
Yeah. Is he licking his ear?
Yeah. I missed. Why do you have to move?
What the heck are you doing? What do you mean missed? What were you...
You're so slow, Josh. I'm saying I love you.
But why now? And how can you just say that so casually?
Guess you could say I got tired of waiting after 10 years of you being totally oblivious.
10? Wait a minute. It occurs to me just now that we're still in the middle of the restaurant, and I quickly notice that everyone's staring right at us. What the heck? Everyone's watching. It's going to be so awkward now.
We sort of already knew.
Huh?
You're not really surprised, are you, Josh?
What are you talking about?
Well, Liam only acts like a spoiled brat around you, and he got all depressed every time he got a girlfriend. Are you seriously saying you had no idea how he felt about you?
I guess it's not like I had no idea, but I thought I was being conceited. We've been friends for so long that I got care and attraction mixed up. I mean, Liam's so...
This really is parallel with the Liam story in the prologue. So, are you going to give me an answer?
Huh?
Well, I just asked you out. I know I surprised you just now, but if you don't feel the same way, I promise I won't be mad. Maybe just depressed for a little while. But just a little while.
I mumble something. It's extremely hard for me to get these words out. Somehow it feels like I'm admitting defeat to him, and I don't like it.
What did you say?
I said I wouldn't normally let someone stay at my apartment for a week, and I wouldn't normally cook them 3 meals a day. I wouldn't if I didn't about them.
You're going to have to speak up. Your yelling earlier kind of hurt my ears, and now I can't hear as well.
That jerk is really going to make me say it. He knows how I am about stuff like this, and he's still forcing me to say it plainly. I'm saying that I love you too, you jerk.
I'm never letting you live this down, you know.
I know. I think our friends around us all start applauding, but Liam pulls me in for a real kiss, and somehow the rest of the world just drowns out as this pure white static fills my head. Darn that, Liam. After all this, you better stay with me forever.
Hooray!
Hey, we got to the end!
Huzzah!
Yay.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was a little weird but cute.